It isn't often that we see an Android tablet from Lenovo, but that's exactly what we're getting with the Tab 2 A8. I'm Hayato Huseman with Pocketnow, and let's take a closer look. So taking a look at the box itself, it's a pretty simple setup here. We've got the Lenovo branding up at the top, as well as a photo of the tablet itself, and a call out to the size and the resolution at the bottom. So that's 8 inches at 1280 by 800. Looking at the sides, it's pretty clean again. Nothing on the left hand side, Lenovo on the top and bottom, barcodes on the back, and then on the right hand side there's actually a little indication that this tablet won Best Budget Android Tablet for Android Pit, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and just open up the box and get right into the tablet and see what we've got inside. Let's slide this open right here. And there we go. Up front and center, we've got the tablet itself, which is wrapped up in a bit of plastic. We're going to go ahead and move that out of the way for just a second so we can take a look at what else is in the box. And they don't really give you any little lift tab or anything to make it easier to pull out of the box. You kind of just got to go for it. So we'll set that aside and look at what else is in here. Up top, we have some, we've got the safety warranty and quick start guide and some other literature. We're going to set that aside. And then it's a pretty simple inclusion in the box. You just have the micro USB cable and a standard wall wart. Nothing too fancy there. We'll take that out of the packaging. It's got a little circular indent in there, which is, I guess, kind of nice, and a single USB port right there. Getting into the tablet itself, we'll go ahead and pull it out of its little plastic packaging that it's slipped into. And here is the Tab 2 A8. You can see it's got this sort of a blue soft touch backing to it with, again, a pretty clean and simple design. You've got the Lenovo branding up top and a Dolby call out at the bottom, as well as a camera in the top left hand corner. Over on the left side, the right side from our perspective, there's a micro USB slot, which is kind of nice. We'll go ahead and close that flap back up. And you can see on the front, again, pretty simple with the Lenovo branding, there's actually front firing speakers on this, which is really nice to see at a low price point like this. So we got two front firing speakers, a front facing camera, and the 8-inch display, which again has a resolution of 1280 by 800. On the right hand side bezel, there is a power button at the bottom and then a volume rocker up and down. We'll go ahead and turn this thing on while we're looking at the rest of it. So up top there's the headphone jack on the left hand side and the micro USB port on the top right, with nothing on the back except or on the bottom rather, except a microphone pinhole. So starting it up, you can see Lenovo for those who do. We're going to go ahead and get this set up and take a look at the start screen. So it sets up like any other Android tablet running on Lollipop. We're going to go ahead and just get this set up. We've got that little sound of the Android keyboard before the sound is disabled, which we're going to do very quickly. But getting into the software itself, hopefully in just a second. There we go. Setup is complete. Let's get into the software. And here you can see it's a slightly customized version of Android Lollipop. It actually looks pretty similar. It's still got the white circular app drawer. Still behaves the same way with the horizontally scrolling paginated app drawer. Swipe down from the top and we have the system toggles right here, as well as a shortcut to the settings. So it looks like a very slimmed down version of a skin on top of Android Lollipop. Seems very close to stock is what I'm getting at. The icons are a little bit different. The interface just looks a tiny bit different, but for the most part, this is at least from a first impression, it's looking and feeling a lot like stock Android so far, which is nice to see. So we're gonna have more coverage on this coming very soon. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. This has been Hayato Huseman with Pocketnow, and we will see you in the next video.